Salve meus nobres, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Ace Combat. Na missão anterior, a gente viu que os satélites do continente de Erúsia foram derrubados, né? Tanto de Ossia quanto do exército de Erúsia, né? Os rebeldes foram destruídos, então a comunicação cessou, né? Isso afetou as comunicações de TV, rádio e até a aviação, né? Combate, na área do combate, né? Tanto é que a gente naquela missão passada a gente teve que identificar cada um inimigo, um de cada vez, né? Porque o IFF, que é o negócio para identificar, né, se é inimigo ou aliado no radar, não estava funcionando. Então foi bem tenso. E acabou que o cara lá, que era do exército de Erúsia, o general erusiano, né, acabou sendo abatido e acabou morrendo no final da missão. Então foi em vão praticamente. A gente só conseguiu obter informação do que realmente aconteceu, de como sucedeu o início da guerra, né? Vamos dar início aí à campanha.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Ocean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Ocean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osia for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
A situação tá brava. É a princesa ficou de bigode também. Pegaram a princesa, derrubaram o avião da princesa propositalmente. Não bastando isso, os caras mataram o cachorro da menina, mano. Os próprios erusianos, né? Do próprio lado dela, só que devia ser rebelde, né? Apareceram o cachorro da menina, deixaram a menina 3 dias ali, sofrendo, até a gente chegar.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Calling Harvey Bird! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running!
Strider 1, missile launched.
running wind. I can guess what happened. You really don't want to think about it. Yeah, let's really get faster. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence. Okay, commanders down! Taking fire! We're pinned down! It's no-yo! Work to the right! Fighters and supply ship! I just got the photograph. The men say they want to investigate the children of Placa.
Watching this.
It's the radical that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay today. Soldiers hailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies! Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy's gone. Our last base is destroyed. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and set them off properly. Just need to find some time. Open the bay until operation meeting time. Move away from the mass driver. Get closer! You'll never hit them from here! Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Get them in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Before we make it in time.
The landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. This is the one-way ticket to hell. Sure we're there already. I count 12 dead Russians here. There seems to be upper middle class. Spaceports nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely. Help me! Gather all the wounded together.
Locked on. Strider 1, target acquired. Target destroyed.
Our only ally is the Russian government forces. Back out first team. Stay flat, but rely on fuels and low on ammo. Here's the landing craft. Many thanks, broadcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood. ID complete. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Target hit.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Take that heavy armor to the front line. Don't stop.
Wait. Multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way there are! Almost there! Commence operation no return! These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Visual.
Like an eagle.
Identification complete. It's a Russian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. We gotta go for launch. Launch control. The enemy's closing. Confirm launch readiness. It's our last chance for Operation Kingston. Launch control. Roger that. I have a solid block.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time. Start one. It's launched.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down. I've got you.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Graham 7, I'm behind my target.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
My mic's up. My brain is heavy.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Missile evaded.
Knocked off bandit. I'm out of the fight. Barely. Randy, I've been hit by a missile. An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. They're after the supply ship. Do the countdown! There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can steal it for the bombs, then Russia will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for. Target locked. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people. We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot is highly combustible.
It's launched. Target acquired. Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
I have a solid lock.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
They're firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Roger.
targets. All bogeys should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator? Why would she?
No canister. It was the enemy's doorstep, not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. Don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Hurry! Target acquired.
Good job! The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I could have been ready for that scrap.
Fox 2.
Everyone knows it. No one else.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling systems on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard if an Erusian soldier was affected. Supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. That's it, hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
Fox 3.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We've recalculated the remaining time.
You think the motherhead really wants it? Trust the plan with the full loss of communication.
You're low on special weapons. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress.
Can't say I blame him.
Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
É isso aí, retomamos a ilha Island. A ilha Island não, viajei. A ilha Tyler. E conseguimos abater o transporte de reabastecimento, né? E se eles conseguissem chegar até o Arsenal Bird, babou. Conseguimos derrubar. Deu tudo certo. Já conseguimos salvar a princesa e os coleguinhas ali. A Scrap Queen tava lá. A Evil tá lá e a gente conseguiu salvar todos eles.